Think of one of these cards. You got it? Your card is now gone. No, really, it's gone.
ZZ109FM, this is Elsie Jenkins. 2025 is here. We are having us a summer broadcast. It's early summer, and it's a hot summer so far. Not like Las Vegas 109 degrees, but you can tell that summer is here. All right, people are getting out of school. Your 9th graders and 10th graders are moving on, and 12th graders graduating in 2025. Congratulations. Hopefully you're not this man next to me, 10th grade education bar, who's still in damn school trying to get his education. Well, I don't know why you gotta bring that up, but congratulations to y'all, and I'm still working on getting my diploma. So I don't care what you guys say. Well, Bob, okay, all right. Let's keep it going, because we could do a whole damn show talking about your damn education. Lord have mercy. All right, so we got a treat for y'all today. We're doing our broadcast live from the Morrison's Cafe in Newport News, Virginia. That's right. If you know about this restaurant, you know that the food is like having grandma back there cooking for you. Kind of food. My mouth is watering just talking about it. Lord have mercy. So your backdrop you're experiencing along with our talk about today's topics is Morrison's Cafeteria. You're looking at the delicious food, the chicken, collard greens, mashed potatoes. Lord have mercy. You had the string beans, your choice of fish. Lord have mercy. Well, that's what you're looking at. All right, so we're going to keep it moving. We're going to talk about today's topics, but we're also going to make sure that you got a good backdrop of entertainment behind you. Now, if you look at some of these people in the line here, look at them. Look like they've been coming to Morrison's since 1882. Look at these people. Lord have mercy. But I tell you what, they look like they ain't missed a meal every Sunday. They're over here at Morrison's tearing it up. Lord have mercy. Don't make no damn sense how patient these people are. And you would wonder, black people be rioting? That's a misconception. Look at these black people all in line right here, waiting patiently. No one's pushing or shoving, just waiting patiently for that delicious Morrison's food. Lord have mercy. You see, that's how you calm a crowd down. You get you a good food truck out there. They'll line up real patiently, and the riot would be over. Just like that. See, but y'all didn't call me and ask me, Elsie Jenkins, for no damn help to help you quell those people with all them damn signs. Should have asked me. All right, let's go. But Bob, look at that food. What do you think about that food, Bob? Right now in my imagination, I'm tearing that chicken up with some of them greens and some of them rolls. They got the best rolls in the world. And I'm gonna tell you right now, my plate is full. That's right, your plate could be full if you go to Morrison's Cafe in Newport News, Virginia. They've been open forever. I hope they never close, but Lord have mercy. You think your grandma was back there tearing it up? Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord, I should have brought something to eat so I won't be feeling so hungry right now. Lord, let's get to the topics here. Let's get to the topics. All right. So hope you're having a safe summer. And remember, listen to some of these older broadcasts because they are relevant to your life. And some of these newer broadcasts are relevant to your life. It's summertime, people. And the first thing we're going to put out there again is if you're going to the beach, make sure you say to yourself, I do not want to die today. Bob, go ahead and say it. Oh, yeah. I do not want to die today. That's right. That's right. You do not want to die today. And we're talking about drowning. People are drowning every summer, losing their lives because they go out too far in the water and the current gets them. Let's promise ourselves that we are not going to be that statistic this summer. Have fun, but be safe with having fun if you're going to be in the water. And I don't know how many more times we can say that, but that's what we want you to do. That's right. Go out there and jump in that water, but I don't go any further than my knees, because I see some of them videos where the sharks, they come right up to the damn beach and eat you. And like you was some buffet, something off the buffet. And that's a true story. All right, Bob, all right. But shark need to eat you, because you ain't doing nothing on this planet to make things better. You're still in high school, and you're an old, greasy old man. Lord have mercy. I ain't no greasy old man, and as far as I'm concerned, I'm still trying. And that's all you gotta do. Never quit. Keep trying till you succeed. And that's all I'm saying. All right. All right, so we're done with the swimming issue. Protect yourself out there in the water. We want to see you for the fall and for the winter of 2025. Lord have mercy. You know, some people aren't going to be here for Christmas because they're going to drown in the water. I don't want to talk about it no more. Lord have mercy. Okay, here we go. All right, so the first thing we're going to talk about is the daggone people being sent away out of America, the immigrants. Now, first of all, the people that came to this country when this country was first built was immigrants. So why all of a sudden do we hate immigrants? Because immigrants came over here and took over this country. That's right, you heard me. Do your damn history. Somebody came over here and took over this country that was already here. Immigrants. Should have called y'all terrorists. That we should have called y'all. But anyway, the people that come from Mexico, the majority of them come here to try to make a better life for themselves. We shouldn't punish them all because of a few bad apples. You get the bad apples out of the barrel and keep the good apples in there, and then you got good apples. So, now let me tell you something now, something strange in California, because these immigrants are supposedly protesting and retaliating because of the deportations going on, which is questionable in my mindset. Very questionable how you are sending people away. You ain't sending away the gangsters in New York, and you ain't sending away the killers in California, and you ain't sending away the bad people in the Midwest, the KKK people. You need to send them away too. Anyway, let's keep it moving. Got me all hot up in here. But they tearing up. Now, this very, very, very unique way of protesting, if you ask me. Because if black folks was doing this, I think we'd be all up in jail right now. All of us would be up in jail if we was dropping rocks from the interstate on the police cars. Now, come on, people. This is a double damn standard. Because if black folks had thought that idea of dropping rocks from the interstate, y'all have tore our hind parts up. Y'all have been out there with the riot sticks and batons and all that stuff and the spray. And y'all pull out the damn goodies when we riot and have problems. But when other people riot and have problems, y'all don't pull out the goodies. As far as I'm concerned, it's a double damn standard. Okay, all right, so let's keep it moving. So they tearing the hell up of them police cars in California, causing thousands and thousands of dollars worth of damage. And no one is being hauled away. No one's being hauled away. So things in California are getting very interesting. As far as I'm concerned, Lord have mercy, they are getting their licks in on the police, on the government, with their techniques and tactics they're using in California. Now, we're not showing you any of those images because we are showing you Morrison's Cafeteria in Newport News, Virginia. So if you ever come to Newport News, Virginia, you cannot leave Newport News, Virginia without going to this restaurant. As you can see, the food is delicious. The people are patient, and the wait is worth it. Get your plate. Sit down and eat it while it's hot. You can take it out if you want to. Let's say you just don't want to eat in there with all those black folks. I gets it, white people. I gets it. Okay, but that's all right. You take your food to go. But once you get your food home, Lord have mercy. Lord, have you thought grandma was back there? White grandma, black grandma, orange grandma, it don't matter. You know how grandma cooks? When grandma cooks, grandma gets down in the kitchen. You would think grandma was in the kitchen getting down, cooking something good in there. Lord have mercy. One day I had to holler and ask, was my grandma back there? And you know my grandma ain't been on this planet for a while. But Lord, I thought my grandma was back there cooking. That's how good that food was. Lord have mercy. Let's keep it moving. Okay. President Trump. I want to call him President Chump if you ask me. Okay, but we'll leave it and we'll stay professional. Okay? Lord have mercy. President Trump, Elon Musk having a little back and forth disagreement. Now they ain't friends and buddies kind of moment. Well, look at here. Who's suffering right now? Are they suffering? These rich men ain't suffering. The American people are suffering with these damn high-ass prices for everything. I want some milk, it's $4. I want a loaf of bread, it's $4. I want an orange, it's $4. I want some flour to make something, it's $4. Everything is triple, quadruple in price. And here you go, messing up things, and now you too that was messing up things can't seem to be friends now, and now we're stuck in the middle of your little spitty pat. You grown-ass men, get over it and get to work, because you ain't done nothing in office for the first half of your year but destroy people's lives. Now, becoming president of the United States doesn't mean you get in office and destroy people's lives. But you know what it seems like? It seems like that's what y'all agenda is when you run the country. You just destroy people's lives. Sometimes our lives are doing good, sometimes our lives are doing bad, but we don't need no help making it even worse. And that's what y'all are doing. Making our lives worse. Things I used to buy from China are taking almost 2 months to get through the damn mail. Prices for things on eBay have increased as far as I'm concerned for some of the things I used to get. And here you guys go back and forth talking about, hey, your bill is too high. I think you just stupid. Oh, yeah, I'm stupid. Well, I ain't going to support your Teslas no more. Your Teslas. Everybody got a damn agenda in there. You saving money because you in there and you get your Teslas at a discount. And then Trump takes that $7,500 away from you. Now you want to pout. It's ridiculous. Like acting like children when American people are suffering. And it's supposed to be a place where you can have the right to live and have a white fence and a home and a family with no drama. And we're getting nothing but drama. All right, ZZ109FM, this is Elsie, Jenkins. It's summer 2025. If you're traveling on the roads, be safe. Make sure you check your car, inspect your tires, your fuel, your oil. Make sure everything's working and your air conditioning. You gotta have it. You got to have it. If you're riding in a car with no air conditioning in 2025, you ought to just, if you're listening to the radio right now, look at your family and just shake your head in embarrassment. Go ahead, we'll give you a second to do that. If you're riding in a car in 2025 with no air conditioning, just shake your head with embarrassment and look at your family. Shame on you. It makes no sense to own a car that doesn't have air conditioning unless it's a classic car. And that's all I'm going to say on that. Now, Bob, what kind of car you got, Bob? The kind of car I got, well, this kind of car is none of your business. Does that answer your question? Okay, Bob, I'll find out. When you leave from work today, I'll find out what kind of car you're driving. You better have air conditioning. I'm going to joke your ass next time we get on this damn station. Lord have mercy. If you're traveling this summer, you better make sure you take a note of the news because President Trump has restrictions on certain countries for coming in and leaving out of the country in order to control immigration. So wherever you're going, make sure that you do your homework before you get to the airport because some people this summer woke up finding that they couldn't go to their destinations or people that were supposed to come from those countries couldn't get to America. They were held up. That's right. So Lord have mercy. And nobody got a warning on this. Just happened Monday in early June 2025. So what's the date? The day is Tuesday. So just happened yesterday if you could gather that in your mind overnight. But that's the kind of country we live in now where you don't know what to expect the next morning you wake up. And it's a terrible feeling to feel that way in a country that's supposed to be a place where you can be free. I don't feel free in this country. Now, what I wish was free is some of this delicious food we looking at right here. Lord have mercy. Look at this food. Look at this food. And people in California rioting, if they had a cafeteria like Morrison's cafeteria, they wouldn't be over there throwing rocks at the police cars. Who got time for that? That's my question. When you got good food to eat, you ain't got time to riot. And that's all they need is a good food truck to pull up there, and all them people out there protesting will calm down and get in a nice line and get them a plate. And that'll be the end of the protesting. Until the food ends. Lord have mercy. All right, so a lot of news going on the world, The BET Awards just come and gone, and I didn't watch the BET Awards. They had Kevin Short-Ass Hart was the maestro of the awards, and I'm gonna put it out there for you. There's some good music out here. There's some good singers out here. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you, Grandma. Do listen. And one of my favorite artists is SZA. So if I did want to watch the awards, I would watch SZA or her. Chris Breezy, that you know I like me some Chris Brown. Now come on, now. Grandma from VA, from Virginia, so you know I love me some Chris Brown from Virginia. Come on now. And there's a whole lot of other artists I like too, but the awards have just gone down. The quality of the music and the show, the excitement, is just not the same. And I didn't even turn it on to watch it last night. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I said, nope, I'm not even watching it. And then when it's had the Kevin Hart's up there, the man ain't but 3 feet tall. So you got to have a special podium for him to stand up to talk to the people in the audience. Ain't nobody got time for that. He need a booster chair to stand up so he can talk to people. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I ain't watching. So let's keep it moving. Kevin, damn short-ass Hart. Lord have mercy. You got a lot of tall people out here that need to get some jobs and some work out here. Lord have mercy. Chris Tucker. Why couldn't Chris Tucker been up there? Give me somebody besides Kevin damn Hart. Lord have mercy. Let's go on with some more of the news. And if you're looking at the screen right now, you're looking at Morrison's cafeteria, the mouth-watering food, the patient people. There's a reason why they patient, because that food in there is delicious. You think Grandma was back there cooking. Lord have mercy. You say, Grandma, you back there, Grandma. Grandma ain't back there. There's some good cooks back there cooking, making things delicious at Morris's Cafe. Lord have mercy. All right. Let's get on with some more. Are you ready for some football, people? The NFL, are you ready for some football? Yes, right. Well, I'm a Raiders fan, and we got a new quarterback, and his name is Geno, and we're so glad that the Crapolo ain't on our team no more, and now we got Geno, so we gonna go to the 4-4 and maybe the Super Bowl. Lord have mercy, we got a quarterback. Lord have mercy. Hate it for your Cowboys fans. You still got that same old sorry boy and throw the ball and get all that money, and then he chokes. I'm gonna say it again, and then he chokes at the playoffs. He chokes at the playoffs. And Cowboys going for a ride. I'm telling you, y'all should have got a new quarterback when you had a chance. Lord have mercy. I can't wait for some football. This is torture. Baseball, basketball, WNBA, it doesn't mount up to football. I don't care what you say. NFL is where the excitement is. Football is where the excitement is. And I don't care what nobody say. I don't care. ZZ109FM, this is Elsie Jenkins putting out that 2025 news. This is news. I'm going to tell you why. Because if you had bought something that needs to go across the water in a container, there's a container ship that's on fire in the ocean. There's a container ship that's on fire in the ocean. That's important because if you ordered something, you better hope it's not on that ship, because that ship is on fire with all them goodies and toys and snacks and treats and whatever you can buy that has to be shipped. That container ship is on fire. Bob, have you ordered anything from eBay lately? Oh, yeah, I always order stuff off eBay, and I hope my stuff is not on that ship, because I'm going to be mad. They're going to just ship me another one. I don't care. Well, that's right. You don't get your product. You just have to have them ship you another one. And that's not your fault that the container ship is on fire, but it is on fire in the ocean. So, Lord have mercy. It's a good thing we ain't got to worry about them container ships giving us this good old food that we can see here at Morris's Cafe. Because we would have to, who wants to wait for delicious chicken, fish? They've got baked chicken, they've got fried chicken, they've got baked fish and fried fish, shrimp. How you call it, Bob? Scrimp. They got scrimp. All the sides you can think of: sweet potatoes, mashed potatoes, green beans, collard greens, different cornbread. They got sweet rolls. Lord have mercy. Lord have my stomach, Lord. Lord have mercy. Oh, my goodness. So luckily we ain't got to wait for that food to come across the ocean. It is right here on this beautiful planet that we live on. They just got to prepare it for us like Grandma used to prepare it. Lord have mercy. I tell you, I'm getting hungry just doing this show. I should have thought about what show I was going to do today, because I should have had something to eat before I got here. Lord have mercy. Okay. All right, so let's go on with some more news. But I'm telling you now, I'm telling you now, it's a terrible thing. All right, so let's go on to this special information while we're watching this delicious food. Somewhere on the planet, there's a big hole. There's a big hole with fire coming out of it. Lord have mercy. There's a big hole with fire coming out of it. Now, the news caption says, Earth's fiery door to hell. Lord have mercy. I hate to talk about hell while we're looking at all this delicious food, but this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. In Siberia, out in the middle of nowhere, it's a big crater that's getting larger and getting larger, and is active. It's called Messiah's Hell. Who came up with the damn name? Messiah's Hell. Lord have mercy. It's been there for years. and it's pushing up hot flames out of the ground as a hellish view of what hell, the doorway to hell would be. This is it. No, we don't have any images of it because we're only displaying delicious fried chicken, collard greens, fresh rolls. Lord have mercy. But if you get a chance, you go take a look at it. It's an amazing sight to see a hole in the ground with flames and fire coming out of it in the middle of nowhere. Lord have mercy. Bob, would you walk up to the edge and take a peek? If you could get over there, Bob, what would you try to say? Look in there. Oh, the word, the answer is hell no. And I'm saying hell literally. I think that'd be my answer too. I would not, I'm curious. I'd like to look inside and see what's going on. This is probably where you need a drone to go over, or even fly that drone in to just take a look at what's going on in this big hole on fire. I'm telling you, the ending days are around the corner. You need to live your life right. Get out here and treat people with respect and love, and reciprocate that. Give it back, people. We've got to the riots. There's a more a professional and respectful way to grieve your discomforts with the government. As far as I'm concerned, we can sit down like human beings and communicate and talk, because a lot of the violence is not going to fix these people's mindsets that are ass backwards, as far as I'm concerned. Ass backwards. But the violence and tearing up people's property and tearing up things is not going to fix problems. It's not going to bring people back when people lose their lives from injustice. It's not going to bring people back when they're sent away out of the country unjustly. It's just not going to bring them back. We have to sit down and communicate our concerns and negotiate. See, the government is an entity that we have to negotiate with. We don't own this country. We don't run this country. They own it. They run it. They are the what do you call the word, Bob? The big ass bullies. No, that's not what I was looking for. But they're the well, let's call them bullies. Okay, they're the bully. They're handling things the way they want to handle things. So if you can't beat the bully up, you got to negotiate with the bully. Work with the bully. In America, the government is a bully. And I'm just letting you know that from what I've seen, experienced, no. Beating up people, tearing up stuff doesn't help the issue get fixed right away. It just does not. Oh my goodness. Look at this food, Bob. Look at the fried chicken, Bob. Look at the fried chicken. Lord have mercy. All this food here. God gives us blessings of abundance, if you think about it. Beautiful blessings of abundance. When you think about what God gives us on this planet, we ought to be appreciative of this opportunity. It's an opportunity to be on this planet to enjoy these things. Now, you go to certain countries on the planet like India. Lord, I watched The Amazing Race, and India is just one of the, it just made me sad. It made me sick. It made me disgusted in one scene on that show as those Americans were running through that nasty ass part of India. I know they got some good parts. You know, the rich people keep their stuff looking good and clean. But you know what the governments all do? They all leave the poor parts of the country run down and decrepit and no services to get rid of trash and filth. And they don't put money into the cities and the infrastructure. That's everywhere on the planet. These rich people treat us like that all over the planet. But India, out of all the countries they were running through, you know, India is just one of those places where they've really got some poor areas of the country. And it really just ticked me off because we're not moving forward at all on this planet to give everyone a chance. We're not. It's the haves and the have-nots. and I'm sick of it. Now, what I ain't sick of is this damn fried fish over here they got, and this delicious buffet line. You can just get anything you want off this buffet line. Bob, what did you get when you was in there? I got the fried chicken, I got the mashed potatoes, I got the greens, and I got some of the sweet roll. And I said, can I have another sweet roll? She said, you only supposed to give one. I said, you old heifer, and you don't give me another sweet roll. Right now, I want another sweet roll. And then the manager came over there and threw the damn roll on my plate. I said, thank you. All right, Bob, Lord have mercy. I would not have let the manager throw the roll on my plate, but if that's how you got to get your damn second roll... Lord have mercy. That's what you got to do to get it.
All right.
Oh,
ZZ109FM. We talked about this earlier about how the tariffs were going to affect us all. And now, some stores are still able to maintain their shelves, but there are others that are not. And the tariffs are the reason why. They're slowly draining our resources, these tariffs. And you'll slowly see that certain stores are not going to be able to resupply their shelves. And there are some areas of the country now where some of these stores are seeing the result of the tariffs. Now, what's unfortunate with this is if it takes so much time to get the supplies back that you have this months of just nothing is there. Remember the toilet paper taking off during COVID? It took time for that to return, for the water bottles to return. It's a process for these things to return once they're no longer on the shelves. So you have to, I recommend stocking up. Stock up on things that you feel are important to you to make sure that if anything happens to your supply and demand that you already have stocked up. That'll help you as we try to figure out how to get past this President Trump and his damn tariffs. Makes no sense. Makes no sense why we've been suffering in the Biden years, okay, and I'm just going to tell the truth. We've been suffering. And here we go. You come in and bring in more suffering for us. More suffering. Prices were high, but now prices are even getting higher when we should be going the other direction. Lord have mercy. Makes no damn sense. Educated people can't seem to get it right. Y'all are educated people. You know, I would like to replace y'all with people with common damn sense and see how they run the country. Because so far I have no faith in educated people in charge of anything. As far as I'm concerned, the majority of y'all don't get it. You have some kind of agenda behind your thinking. I need somebody with a clear head and a common sense approach to things to run the country for once. Lord have mercy. All right, let's go. It's a beautiful summer, 2025. Elsie Jenkins here. I hope you get out with your family and vacation. So we got people going out on vacations. And let me go ahead and put it out there. White people get it. Black people don't. What was it? I'm going to say it again, Bob. Black people get it. White people get it and black people don't. Let me define what that means. White people get it. You know, if you're going to go to work, you're going to get you a job. You're going to take care of your family. You need a break because it's a task to be a parent. Maybe a husband and a wife or a single parent, for sure, it's a task. And if you are successful in your goals and taking care of your family, you have to take a break. Every year. It's called a vacation. Your vacation can be all summer long like some of you rich-ass white and black people do every summer. Or it could be just a weekend or a week. like us poor folks get, if you gets one. But the bottom line is you got to get away. You got to put your legs up, your feet up. You got to get you a pina colada. You got to watch the pool, jump in the pool, be around people that are enjoying the pool. But there's no stress in being on vacation. You got to get away from the things that stress you out. Bob, have you been on vacation? No, but I'm about to go on vacation in another week. I'm going down to Orlando, Florida, to sip on some fruity drinks and drink me some Corona and just relax. That's what I'm talking about. Now, what I mean by white folks get it and black folks don't, let me tell you something. A vacation is something you don't just go into your normal paycheck and get your vacation money out and go on vacation. No. Most reasonable people, common sense people, set aside money to be able to go on vacation. You set aside money, like $75 a payday. It ain't much, but it's enough to at least give you something to go on vacation with. Some people do 100, 200. It doesn't matter. Every other month you put away 200, but you're putting away the money you need to be able to pay for everything. When I say everything, I'm talking about the hotel. I'm talking about the food, because sometimes you got a nice hotel where you have a stove and a kitchen, so you don't have to go out and eat every day. The entertainment. Why is it that black folks think you're supposed to go on vacation and sit in a hotel room for the weekend? That is not a vacation. You could have done that back at home. You need to plan places to go wherever you're going. So if you're going to Orlando, Bob, I know you're going to at least go to an amusement park or some of those exciting places they have that are a lot less expensive than damn Disney, who think Disney done lost their damn mind charging people up to $500 and $700 for tickets. Who the hell does Disney think they are? Who does that? You're making the prices out of reach for the common person on the planet. There's enough people on this planet to help you pay for all the investments you put in. $70, I think, is reasonable for a ticket into Disney and any other parks you have. $70 a day is reasonable. Disney done lost their damn mind, and you won't catch me in Disney unless I win a ticket. But I'm not paying that damn money to go in to a park, a car note to go into a park. But this is what the problem is. You got to save your money to go to some of these high-end places or some of these low-end places when you go down there to go for vacations. You've got to. You need to go out and have dinner when you go on vacation. Go to a restaurant and spoil yourself. You know, have someone bring you some food and prepare you a good meal and give you good service. That's what you get when you go on vacation. Luckily, you're in the right place. These people, they in the business of making you feel good when you're sitting there and enjoying your dinner on vacation. So, look, let me tell you something. Some of you black folks out here that don't want to put the money away for the vacation, or this is what it gets me. Some of you black folks talk about going on vacation, but when it's time to put the money aside and then it's time for you to decide, and every month they keep asking you, are you going on vacation with us? Well, are you going on vacation? Well, why don't you just say you ain't going because you too damn cheap to damn pay the money? Why don't you just say that instead of leading black folks on like you gonna go on vacation? No, a lot of people out here rather smoke their weed and get high than to go on damn vacation. And I'm saying it, what you gonna say about it? Nothing. You'd rather get high than to go on goddamn vacation. What's wrong with you people? You lost your damn minds out here, black folks that can't prioritize their lives. That's what's wrong with us as black people. We can't prioritize. What's more important, getting high or going on vacation? Oh, I'm getting high. I'm getting high.
Don't nobody want to hear that. Don't nobody want to hear that. Prioritize your lives and set aside for a damn vacation. Don't make no damn sense. You got people putting people out there to pay for the whole vacation because you can't come up with your money. Now, should you still be in the car as we're heading down the street to go on vacation and you ain't paid your money? Hell no. Bob, what you think? Oh, hell no. You ain't gonna be in the car and you ain't paid your money. And you got your little bag and your beanie weenies and your sandwiches. And you talk about vacation, we going on vacation. No, get your ass out of my car. Get your ass out of my car. Exactly. You ain't paid your money, but you in the car going on vacation. You lost your damn mind. You lost your damn mind. If I see you in my rearview mirror, I'm going to say, can you kindly get your ass out of my car? Family or no family, I don't care. It's something that we all have to pitch in to have the experience. It's not one person paying for all of it. It's not fair to let one person in your family keep paying for all of the amenities for a vacation. It's something that white people get. They chip in, or let's make it simple. You work hard and you build your credit and your finances so you can get your big ass credit card to cover the costs. And you pay it back later. That's what the white people do. Lord have mercy. We as black people don't get it. We don't get it. I don't think we're ever going to get it. Vacation is something you need to do to unwind and relax. Vacation. It's ridiculous. Makes no damn sense how cheap some black people are. Now, other black people get it. Like the Huxtables, they get it. They go on vacation. You know why? Because they work hard. And when you work hard, you need to play hard. You need to go on vacation. They get it. Okay? They get it. But the other families out here, the other black families out here that just sit and just hope someone's going to bring something to you or it's going to drop out the sky, you know what? You'll never go on vacation. Because you're too high to catch whatever it is dropping out the sky. Somebody else will grab it before you get it because you tripping over yourself because you high. You've been smoking. That's what you rather do than to save your money from your weed that you buy every damn week. You rather get high. Makes no damn sense. Sick and tired of it. But what I ain't sick and tired of is this delicious chicken and this good old Morrison's cafeteria food that we're seeing. Lord have mercy. This food, it makes you feel good. Even after talking about cheap-ass black folks. Lord have mercy. Bob, look at them people. All in line, patient. I ain't never seen so many patient black folks. And now, by the way, they dressed and looking good and smelling good. These black folks that took baths when they came to from the day. Wait a minute. This was on a Sunday, so these people, they got a routine. They came from church to go to the restaurant. See, I don't think they're getting up, going and praising God. They're going because there's a routine. After they leave church, they go to Morrison's to get some of that damn delicious food. And that's what that's all about. Now, you wrong. If you getting up in the morning, getting dressed, and the reason why you going to church is to get the Morrisons after you go to church. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Lord have mercy. You ought to be ashamed. But it's a good shame, ain't it? You over there tearing that chicken up, ain't you? I see you over there with your church dress on. Got grease dripping down there, but you don't give a gizzard right now because you tearing that chicken up. Lord, you tearing that chicken up. Got mashed potatoes and gravy. Lord have mercy. It don't make no damn sense what mood motivates people. Food motivates people. But trying to go on vacation and save it don't motivate nobody. But the smart people out there, they get it. Lord have mercy. I'm so tired of you people. Holding us back because you just, I don't want to pay no money to go on vacation. You cheap ass Negroes. I'm going to say it. Cheap ass Negroes out here. It's just what you are. You're a Negro. You're cheap. If you're cheap, you're a Negro. Lord have mercy. I'm so tired of you people. I'm tired. I'm passing out. All right, now, Bob, let's go. We got to end this daggone 2025 broadcast because I'm tired. I'm sick and I'm damn tired. Lord have mercy. All right, let's see. One more last piece of news here. Let's see what we're talking about. All right, the credit.
Let me tell you something about this damn credit I have. Don't let it stress you. Don't let it stress you. All right? If you're young, remember, you have some options out there. And let's go over one option that you have. It's filing a Chapter 7. That's right. I'm putting it out there. You white folks have been using it and taking advantage of it all your damn lives. It's called a Chapter 7. If you seem overwhelmed from your bills, or you lose your job, or your income is decreased, or something goes down, and you just can't pay those bills no more, you run down and you file a Chapter 7. You can't make but so much money now because they're tightening up the rules. So you can go online and see what the windows are for couples and for single people. But if you are making the amount in that little chart in between, then you can go file a Chapter 7. You can wipe out all of your debt. Wipe it out. Pay your money and wipe out the debt. What we noticed recently is if you get that little insurance for the lawyer plan, if you get that insurance where you can have a lawyer on call, if you can find one of those, some of your jobs have them. Sometimes you can go out here and get it on the side. It will reduce the cost of the bankruptcy by a couple $1,000s. That's right. That's right. A secret. Didn't know about that, but it will reduce the cost of your bankruptcy. So you got to pay a whole lot of money for the bankruptcy. You got to be smart and get your ass out there and wipe out that debt. You got some old debt, wipe it out. No need to keep it. No need to keep it. ZZ109FM, this is Elsie, Jenkins, and 10th grade education Bob in the house. We are enjoying this beginning of the summer 2025. We're going to give you some good news and broadcast this summer. We've got 4 channels now, people. We've got 4 YouTube channels. You've got the talk radio channel. That's me, Elsie Jenkins, and 10th grade education Bob, and Nealy Nixon, a.k.a. LORATTI'S, and Mrs. Cho. You've got the LORATTI Team Phoenix music channel now. So if you're wondering where the music is, it's still there, but everything else is kind of moved out of the way because it got kind of cluttered in there with all this talk radio music. You got the hip hop and the bop in there. So we done organize things for you. So if you like hip hop and underground music, we've got the underground for you. Young folks out there, in between folks and old folks that like hip hop, you have your own channel now. You have your own channel. And the last channel we have is, what's the last channel, Bob? Okay, you said the underground. You said you got the ZZ109 Talk Radio. You got the you got the ZZ109 Morning Show channel. That's the morning show, like we do the morning show. That's that channel. No, that's right. That's right. So we got the morning show channel now. All right. So we got the underground. We've got the music channel. We've got the talk radio channel, and we got the ZZ109 FM morning show channel. It sounds like a lot, but the channels are keeping everything separated so we don't have confusion, and you don't have to search for everything. It's right there at the tip of your fingers. Lord have mercy. Technology. I tell you, you got different channels you can have now. It's almost like TV. It's almost like TV. You got so many channels now. You can watch TV for the rest of your life. That's how many. My favorite app out there to watch channels is Pluto TV. Now, Pluto TV is just anything you can think of is on Pluto TV. I like Star Trek, so I enjoy all the Star Trek shows. And movies now this summer, they got all the Star Trek movies. You ain't got to pay for no daggone high-ass cable. You get out here and you get you internet, and you get you some smart TVs, and stop watching that old ass tube TV you got up in there. Get you a smart flat screen TV with apps on it, and now you can enjoy a lot more television. Old folks out here still with them old ass TVs. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Ought to be ashamed of yourself, because you can get a flat TV, a 50-inch for $300. Now, if you can't afford that, then get you a 40-inch for $200. But you don't sit there with that old ass TV still complaining. Talk about you can't see. Lord have mercy. ZZ109FM, we're at the Morrison's cafeteria. We are signing off. But as we sign off, we want you to have a safe summer. Do not drown in the water. Be safe when you're traveling. If you're in a car, watch your speeds. I notice New York drivers want to fly past you like they're going to a freaking, I don't know where the hell they're going, but New York drivers and New Jersey drivers out there, slow it down. Every summer that I get to go on vacation, we get held up in a line of traffic, because eventually at the end of all the traffic is Mr. and Mrs. We done crashed our car. That's who it is. You ain't got to know the people's name. Their name is Mr. and Mrs. I done crashed my car, or I done crashed my truck and my RV. That's the one I don't get. The one car RV accidents. There ain't no other car around, but the RV's on its side. And you just looking at him and he's scratching his head. I'm like, yeah, because you was speeding, you fool. Speed. Don't be that person. If you flying on a plane, okay, make sure you leave early, because security has got to screen you. They got to check you. And if they're going to check you, let me put this out to some of you funky, stinky people out here. Wash your ass before you get into the airport. Don't go there sweaty and stinky and funky thinking people are going to want to search you. TSA should turn your ass around if they can smell you. If they can smell you, say like, nope, you're violating policy XYZ. Return home and wash your ass. And there you go. You ain't got to be on the plane funky or the airport funky. But stinky people should not be allowed through security, as far as I'm damn concerned. But if you're traveling on a plane, make sure you give yourself enough time. When you get on the plane, don't make a scene on the plane. Don't complain. And if you see somebody making a scene and causing problems, well, the right people will get up and restrain that person. 9 times out of 10, you ain't got to help unless the person is sitting next to you. Then you damn sure got to do something about this weirdo that's on the plane acting a damn fool. I don't know how these people get on the plane, but they get on the plane, and then they act up once they won't acting up in the lobby, sitting down. They was nice and calm. Then they get on the plane and act a fool. Act a fool. Like the most recent one I seen is a black lady up in the damn seats screaming and talking about, we gonna get it on tonight. It's gonna be good. We're gonna get it. I'm like, what did you take? What drug did you take before you got on the plane, fool? What did you take? You look ridiculous up there, up on the top of the seats, crawling and screaming, like you done lost your mind. And I don't care if it was a demon. If it was me, I'd knock the demon out of her and put her right in the seat and strap her in and let her sit there asleep till the plane drops and lands. Nobody got time for this foolishness. Knock this sucker out. Anybody act crazy, you get you a good shoe, you get you a Coach bag, and you knock them upside their head. Knock them out. And just put the cover over their head and let them sleep it off until the plane lands. Don't sit there and try to hold nobody down. Knock their ass out. Knock them out. That's all I'm saying. I don't care. You got to punch them in their throat. Punch them in their throat and then crack them in their head and knock them out. On the plane acting a fool in the summertime. And people trying to get where they trying to get. Not deal with your psychotic ass. You need to be riding in a car. Your own car with New York plates. And you need to be driving on the interstate, not taking a plane. You can holler all you want to in the car while you driving by your damn self. Lord have mercy. ZZ109FM. Have a good summer. We're going to have some exciting things going on this summer. So when you're traveling, stay tuned, because we're going to have you giggling and entertaining you at the same damn time. Lord, have mercy. Bob, you have a good summer. You people out there have a good summer. We are going to enjoy this summer 2025. I don't care about the problems of the world. Get out and love yourself and love your families this summer. Have a good time. Life is too short. ZZ109FM, this is Elsie Jenkins. Y'all take care.
Think of one of these cards. You got it? Your card is now gone. No, really, it's gone.